Hey all, today we are going to talk about a productivity tool slash desk accessory which I felt ridiculous purchasing, but I absolutely love and I'm glad I did. It's been seen in several of my videos, but has never been given the attention it deserves. That changes now. This is the Analog Productivity System by Ugmonk. It's incredibly simple, annoyingly so, and I love it. Analog is designed to complement your existing digital task management system, not replace it, which is great because I already have a system I love. The idea is you can still keep all your long-term project plans and tasks in your usual systems, but use Analog for day-to-day task management. There are two main components to Ugmonk Analog, the task cards and the card holder. Each card pack comes with 35 white Today cards, 10 cream Next cards, and 5 brown Someday cards, all of which have a place for you to list up to 10 tasks. While the cards are designed to be adaptable, Ugmonk does provide suggestions on how to use the cards to get started. At the beginning of your workday or the evening before, write out up to 10 tasks you want to accomplish on a new Today card. As you make progress throughout the day, you can use the signal circle next to a task to indicate its progress. Ugmonk provides a helpful key so you can indicate various states if you want to. The next cards are for you to record any tasks that you want to get done soon, but not today. Which leaves the Someday cards, where you can capture ideas or goals that you wish to accomplish someday, but not in the near term. While the cards are great, for me the card holder is the heart of Analog and why I made the purchase. It's made out of solid walnut and conveniently holds a month's worth of task cards in the rear, with a slot up front to display today's card nice and prominently. It then sits on your desk, making sure that your most important tasks for the day are always in front of you. When you finish the day, you can quickly slide out a new card and slip the old card at the bottom of the stack. Now before getting on to why I love Analog and how I've made the system my own, I do have two criticisms that I think I should point out. Probably the most obvious is the price. At $59 for the card holder and $39 for a 3-month supply of task cards, it's not cheap. You can make that cheaper if you subscribe to the cards, at which point it drops to $30 for 3 months. While it's expensive, I do think it's a reasonable price for the quality, at least for the holder. But there is no doubt it's a luxury item. You don't need a solid walnut base to hold your disposable task list. So this is less a criticism and just more an acknowledgement. Yes, it's expensive. Secondly, the paper quality. The cards themselves are beautiful. They're a nice thick 100-pound stock and have a lovely corner radius. The printing design choices are on point. But the paper is just not great for fountain pens, and I love my fountain pens. Whatever the reason, ink feathers like crazy, causing me to keep different pens around just for use on the task cards. Now this isn't a huge deal. In fact, it's something most people wouldn't care about. I just want to make sure you're aware of it. Now, as I've mentioned, because the Analog system is so simple, it's quite extensible and people use it in a wide variety of ways. My usage is pretty much bare bones, with one neat addition which I'll get to in a bit. I've mentioned before how I have a daily wrap-up at the end of my workday. At that point, I'll pull out a new Today card and begin reviewing the projects in my own digital system. I choose my one next thing, the top task I want to do next from each of my primary areas of responsibility, and write it down on a Today card. I'll then fill in a couple more lines with other tasks I'd like to get done that day. I'll very infrequently use all 10. Usually I list out 5 to 7 or so tasks for the next day. Then I place it in the card dock and I'm ready to hit the ground running the next day. Instead of using the fancy task signal circles, I like to just cross off the task with a nice big line through it when I complete it. My unique addition to the system comes to how I use the back of the cards. You see, they're pre-printed with a nice dot grid for you to take quick notes. But I've designed a time block template which I print on the back of all the Today cards that covers all my usual waking hours. In previous vids, I've mentioned how the daily task list combines with a time block day to be my powerhouse of productivity. With this template printed on the back of a Today card, I now have both right in one card and front and center on my desk. And if I'm working away from home, it's easy to take it with me. Sure, I could accomplish the exact same thing with a regular index card at a fraction of the cost. In fact, I did for several years until I purchased Analog a couple of months ago. The thing is, Analog looks nice on my desk and provides a beautiful upgrade to a workflow I was already using. I'm not sure if I'll continue to use Ugmonk's task cards. I may end up using a different card which is more conducive to fountain pens in the long run, but the card holder is surely on my desk to stay. If my usage of time blocking piqued your interest, check out my video on how to time block your day up here. Otherwise, you may enjoy other videos from my productivity playlist up in this corner. Either way, talk to you later. Bye.